Sziasztok, kellemes péntek estét mindenkinek! Mivel tegnap meglepetésemre sikerült befejeznem az első részt, ma folytatom a másodikkal, méghozzá egy importált karakterrel megpróbálom. Aztán meglátjuk, hogy megy a dolog. Akkor menjünk is. Ja, az a különbség, hogy itt a második rész már magyar felirattal van az original elméletileg, majd kiderült, hogy hogyan működik. Jó, akkor ezt így átvette ezeket az adatokat, ugye. Nevem az adott, ugye, arra a 47-es szintet értem el. Infiltrator voltam, igen, tehát beszivárgó. Igen, ugye Paragon voltam, Vrexsel megbeszéltük a dolgot ott a csata előtt. Ashley halt meg szerencsétlen. És ugye megmentettük a tanácsot így tegnap. Úgyhogy akkor menjünk így. Arra lesz kíváncsi, hogy a szöveg belelógál így a kamerába.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude,
Rejtőzködő
but
fickó.
Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not
Ez a
the real
Miranda.
threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Cigiző
The
fickó, mint
Council
az
will never trust
X-aktákban.
Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's
Valami
just
titkos,
one woman.
titkos
If we lose
társaság.
Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Na. Na tessék, mehetünk megint a getek ellen. Itt a hajó.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Kíváncsiak, hogy néz ki a karakterem.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course.
Uh-oh.
Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Uh-oh.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Jó kezdés.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Na szép.
Shepard, Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Kik támadtak meg és miért? Ott repülnek a mentőkapszulák. Ez nagyon szarul néz ki. Lezuhanunk! Oh-oh. Szét is esik. Merre van a Joker? Ugye, hogy nem ismerem a hajót, éppen ezt mondtam még az első résznél is, hogy nagyjából fogalmam sincs, hogy hogy van a hajó. Erre nem megyünk. Uh-oh. Nincs levegő, vagy mi van? Hol a Joker? Hát ez így remekül néz ki. Van egy kis lyuk, úgy érzem. Hol a Joker? Kell benne lenni elméletileg.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Hát azt kétlem.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no.
Szétesik a hajó, barátom.
They're coming around for another attack.
Oops. Hát erről ennyit. Hát mondjuk eddig is ennyi volt.
Watch the arm.
Szép. Ennyit a hajóról. Hát már így az elején elvesztem a hajómat. Az anyja. Hol a Joker? Ups, lyukas a ruha. Ciki. Elfogy a levegő. Hát ez remek kezdés. Lepottyantam. Mi mosoknak
Commander
össze.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus Project, az meg mi? Ha. Újraélesztenek, mi az az? Jó, mi vagyok én, valami android? Az anyja. Vagy most leszek android. Nem semmi. Lazarus Project. Most választok új klaszt. Ez mint nem lett volna. Hát maradjunk infiltréterek, az jól bejött előzőnek.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still
Még
climbing.
nem raktak össze.
Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Oops.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Itt is megtámadtak, hát
Shepard,
remek.
your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
His pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Érdekes lesz a
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Jó.
Find a thermal clip and get moving. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oops.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Elvettem tőle az izét? Jó. hol van mindenki?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Oh-oh.
Find some cover before those mechs show up. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Egy. Ti mennyien vagytok?
Nice work, Shepard.
Van náluk loot vajon? Izgi. Aki nagyon kiabál valahol. Ki néznem, hogy ott máshol mi van, másik oldalon. Most körbe mentem. Hát az meg.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Jó, fogy a lősze.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor.
Hol a lift?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got this closing in on my position.
Nem tudom ki ez a Miranda, de el fogja kapni. Oh.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs
Amit az alany az én vagyok.
and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject
Mondom én, hogy androidot csináltak belőle.
Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ha. Oh.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But nice queen.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Készülő filmben vagy.
You with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Oh, továbbfejlesztetgetek.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version.
Jó, helyes.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
Ezt tudjuk.
You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back
2
together.
évet.
You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Szóval
The
a
Alliance
Joker.
officially declared you killed in action. The whole
Mindenki azt hiszi,
galaxy
meghaltam.
thinks you're dead, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Huh.
Give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I
Scusa,
first
Miranda.
woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were
Hát,
my
ha meghaltam,
injuries?
akkor eléggé
I'm no
komolyan.
doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back.
Szép.
Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Egy pótalkot rész.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it,
Getek,
what they're
nem?
after?
Damn fine,
Továbbfejlesztetgetek.
I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Ó, vagy ezek az állomásnak a
The last
robotjai
thing I
voltak?
remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
Szétszélettek,
Left the
örömet.
Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Na jó, akkor menjünk innen.
Quickest way to those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Na nézzük a csapat. Ó, ez itt más, csapatpont 2. Kriolőszer. Nemi feltörés, végrehajtó. Csapatpont 0. Remek. Hogy neki is van, jó? Hozzás. Ez teljesen máshogy néz ki, mint a... Oké. Napló. Joker megmenekült, de a Normandy megsemmisült, jó. Itt átvették a kihalt fajok. Proteaiak. Ja, akkor azok a szobrok tegnap, azok ők voltak.
In the early 2160, the Elcor, the Geth are a humanoid. The Hanar are a myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. The Krogan, driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago. The Volus are a member species of Medigel is a common medicinal salve. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance and answer only to the Citadel Council.
És hát most már nem vagyok Phantom, mert azt hiszik, hogy meghaltam. Úgy látom, nem update-elték az infót az események, napi eseményekkel kapcsolatban.
The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a Biotics is the ability.
Hát azt hiszem, itt ez még az elsőből való info, nagyjából. Tömegrelék. Jó, még a kódex. Ja? Ja, ez még az elsőből való info, úgy látom. Terra firma párt. Mi a halál? Ilosz. Ugye ott voltunk tegnap. Itt volt a csata tegnap. Érdekes a kezelőfelülete ennek a... ennek a második résznek. Ez az anyja mennyi. Kihalt fajok. Ótörő. Romok a Marson. Ja igen, az is volt. Ezek meg a bogarak. Mennyi van itt? Beteg? Gondnok, oké, ezek a képerek. Van itt mind. Nem értelmes életformák, húsbábok, mármint ezek a huskok akkor, igen. Warrenek, azok nem tudom. Ja, azok a kutyák, nem? Zúzók. Jó, mindenféle egyezmények. Ezt itt elég sokáig lehetne olvasgatni. Nagy része mondjuk az első részből van átvéve. Egy-két kivételtől eltekintve, ami így mondjuk ilyen plusz info. Na jó, akkor menjünk a... Hova kell menni? A siklókhoz. Arra nem megyünk. Akkor csak erre. Uh-oh.
They've been spotted.
Mi volt ez? Nem láttam.
Find us another route out of here, preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Resubscription received. Thank you for renewing Class 2 access.
Ez szépen az új előfizetés, vagy újra előfizetést inkább. Új badge, ki tudod választani, hogy azt lásd, hogyha kiveszed a first-ös. Sajnos kettő együtt nem jelenik meg. B szerver szoba. Nincs térképen. Meglőtték. Ujjaj. Ezek halottak. Ez látszik, tényleg ilyen fél android lettem. Utasításaik. De ki adta nekik az utas? A füstölő ember. A cigiző ember, mint az X-aktákban.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's
Nem, a
enough to get him up and moving again.
chaten van valahol valami izé. De most így fejből nem tudom. Keresek medigelt, jó. Nem az FFZ-ben, hanem simán a chatnél van valami beállítás, hogyha a nevedre kattintasz, hogy nem is tudom, hogy... Ki lehet választani, melyik badge-elni. Egységképesség. Magához tett jól?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Érdekes.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Ott van a chat felirat mellett az a hogy hívják, ez a opciója, vagy a chatbeállítások kerék, azon nincsen? Igen. A fene... Fogaskerék nincs ott? Hát ez nem igaz. De elvileg felhozza az összes badge-et, hogy melyiket akarod berakni. Tehát ugye több slot van 2 slot, és akkor mindegyikre be tudod állítani, hogy mi legyen ott. Elméletileg legalábbis. Vagy meghalt a Miranda, vagy ő az áruló.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Uh-oh.
And overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles. Target!
Az milyen hülye megoldás már? Így bele kell menni ebbe a menübe. Nem engedi változtatni az alapítót. Az érdekes, mert Predamorph is kikapcsolta az alapítót, és izén látszik neki. Érdekes.
The Lazarus Project.
Nem tudom akkor.
It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Ez a Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side
Hát
effect
most nem tudom, hogy hol.
You and Cerberus certainly have a history.
Ugye?
According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
A rejtőző fickó, a cigizős, az X-aktár.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him.
Majd megkérdezem tőle.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Mi? Most ez mi? Olyan gyorsan elpörgnek, hogy nem is látom. Adattároló feltörése. Hol az adattároló? Nem itt. Hova tűntek a többiek? Erre lesz az adattároló? Kéne feltör? Én feltöröm, ha megtalálom. De nem tudom, hogy hol van. Kurzorral választ... Mi? Basszus. Tűzszalak sértetlenek, hozzáférést megtagadva, de most mi van? Ezt nem értem. Cél... ezt kell megtalálni, célkódrészlet. Oké. Van benne 2 kék, meg 3 fehér, jó. Basszus! Hogyan választom ki? Most másikat kell. 2 zöld, 1 kék. Nem tudom, elbénáztam. De én nem arra... Ja, hogy arra nem mehetek rá. Ó, bakker. Jó, oké. Megint a 2 kék, 3 fehér. Most ezt miért nem választotta ki? Basszus, még mindig rámegyek a pirosra. Na, csupa zöld és kék alulja van. De miért nem megy rá? Jó. Ez nem a... Azt a mindenit. Hát ez bonyolultabb, mint volt az első részben. Jó, és most mi van? Feltöltem a kódot is. És ez most mire volt jó? Hát ez egy jó kérdés. Nem tudom, feltöltem valami kódot, az biztos. Uh-oh. Gyere be elém, hát na. Beáll a fejembe. Ajaj. Megint beállok hősködni. Jó étvágyat a vacsihoz.
Bids received. Thank you very much.
Köszi szép, elfogytak a bitek. Hát ez szorú. Kéne még egy kis lőszert szereznem. Ott is van egy. Jaj, nem jó, nem erre kéne menni.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oops.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Szép.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
És honnan tudjuk, hogy ő volt tényleg az áruló?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Vagy ő volt az igazi áruló
now,
is.
Jacob.
Eltüntette a...
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Na mindegy, hát most már ez van.
If you say so, what's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
A dohányzó ember.
Elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Kérdezhetek tőle, de rendes.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Na
What
de
does
miért?
Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Van valami terve velem.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave
Nem
without
nagyon
knowing
szorozik
for
a csaj.
sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Nem szorozik a csaj, tényleg. Kiveszem a kamerát, meg a, nem tudom, belelógnom. Na, annyi egy pillanat. És akkor így nem lóg bele a szövegbe. Talán. Akkor menjünk.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Elrepültünk. Csoda kis űrsikló. Elég érdekesen nézek ki.
We need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Ez a 2 év még mindig.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
Az úgy érdekes. 2 év volt akkor?
Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you
Meglepett az android
I read the
arcom.
report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Sorszerű felemelkedés. Ez milyen idiótán hangzik már magyarul? A hajó ugye, amin voltak a tanácstagok, de sorszerű felemelkedés. Atya úristen. Azért valamit nem kéne lefordítani, nem?
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Szuper. Beszéljünk a rejtőzködő
The elusive
fickóval.
man is waiting for you in the other room.
Beszéljünk a rejtőzködő fickóval. Megbízások még nincsen. Ez volt ugye tegnap. Sorszerű felemelkedés, ne! A Reapert meg a fejedelemnek fordították a Reaper hajót.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing ESA.
Ő tényleg terroristák. Na jó. Beszéljünk a fővezérrel.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Jó, oké, jöttem én.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh. Kusztumizációs lehetőségek. Ó. Ó, legyünk olyan szép lilák. Minta. Minta színe. Ha. Oh. Csoda tudsz? Na jó, menjünk. Nem biztos, hogy erre van, de... Azt a minden. Most beszkennelnek, vagy mi van? Ó, ott a dohányzó ember. Azt a micsoda teleporter. Vagy csak hologram vagyok? Csak hologram vagyok. Ravasz.
Elusive man.
Ravasz.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Érzem magam.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
Aludtam, az egy kicsit túlzás.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Szabadságdiadala. Ez meg mi a hajónév? Magyarul szörnyen hangzik.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Ja, hát nem nagyon van más választásom.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Harmadik szint. Hát jó.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Nem vagyok tökéletes állapotban, nem? Ott kivilágít alól a cucc.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have
Nem mit
changed?
akart máshogy
To
csinálni.
start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
Vezérlőcsip.
But the elusive man wouldn't allow
Oh.
it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow.
Oh.
He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Hát biztos, hogy örülök, hogy ő volt a
Can't say I
fő.
like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Nem nagyon szeret engem ez a csaj.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Na jó.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him.
Hát
I
ennyi
still
nem
don't trust
csatlakoztam.
him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Gondolom nem véletlenül.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served
És
in the
mivel fogunk menni
Alliance.
azzal a kis
5
siklóval?
years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Jól van.
Yes, ma'am.
Plusz 2 renegát, plusz 2. Jó. Szerzett azat 1000. Az anyja. Ó, ezeket kaptam? Azt a mindenit? 100 000, vagy 1 millió kredit, vagy nem, ez 1 millió. Nem, 100 000. 1 nulla hiányzik, hát sok nullát. 100 000 kredit. Gazdag. Hát az, ja nem, igazából végül is jó, elég sok pénze volt. Nem költöttem semmire. Most ezelő gránátvető. Kredit. Talált kredit. Összes bevétel. Csoda jó kis izé. Ez meg mi? Mi ez?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first.
Látom, az a
or salvage teams
sérülés nem fog megjavulni, ott világít a fejem.
ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Hát ha találunk valakit. Na. Csoda szívderítő város ez.
Nice.
Osztogassunk pontokat. Két csapatpontba kerül be. Négy pontja van, oda nézd. Nincs több pontja. Ezt most miért veszi meg? Már megvette azért. Neki nincs. Na jó. És olyan kolóniák. Jó. De?
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones. Freedom's Progress.
Na jó. Nézzünk körül. Csoda térkép ez így.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Ha.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Érdekes. Tényleg ilyen kísértett város. Uh-oh. Hát ez meg mi? Ez felrobb. Aha, ott van.
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ezeket is átprogramozták. Az itteni robotok is átlettek programozva. Érdekes harcrendszer. Ez mi van? Izé. Ez ilyen memóriajátékféle. Jó. Egyszerű. Kaptam 2000 pénzt.
Trouble coming.
Mi?
System failing. Critical
Beep. Oh, ti meg mit csináltok itt?
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Nem ezt akartam mondani.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Jó. Az meg ott mi?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Látom.
We'll take care of them.
Ezek ők voltak itt röpködni.
Trouble coming.
Ő van megint. Mit találtam? Még pénz.
Use overload on them.
Hol vannak? Ó.
Overload on them.
There we go.
Their shield.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Jó néz. Ó, sipol a fülem.
Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Nem küldök el senkit sehova szerintem.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Szerintem most visszafelé megyek, de mindegy.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Most mi van?
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Taking cover.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Heading to cover.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Megyek fedezék.
Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Nekem hova kéne mennem?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Taking cover.
Going to cover.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the...
Na végre. Csak összejön. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields. Try to overload their shields.
On target.
Jó. Hát szétszette.
This is valuable.
Kutatási projekt. Hogy csinál kutatási projektet? Ó, elég érdekes lett ez a kezelőfelület, azt kell, hogy mondjam. hogy felmennem.
Monsters coming back. Max will protect.
Safe
from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Max will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming.
Na, most mit csinálsz?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Begyűjtők, na ilyen se volt még.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you. Free you.
Itt közben.
Then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Oops.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Énekes.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Ja, nem tűnik meglepetni.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Biztos, hogy át fogunk majd menni
The
rajta.
relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on.
Or
their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker? Joker! Tud menni.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took
Annyira nem
one
megy
thing
jó.
that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Újraépítették a hajót. Csili-vili új hajó.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Ebben a részben sokkal több a mozi bejátszás, mint az első részben. Tényleg jó sok pénzük van. Ez a fejlesztésre szükség van egy vezető tudósra. Oké. Most mondjuk egy tudósért majd nem sokat, nem? Jobb, mint új korában.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Na hát. Galaktikus térkép. Személyi terminál. Ilyen nem is van. Fegyvertár. Lift. Ennyi lakosztály. Na hát. Mondjuk ez volt az első részben is. De labor... Na, ide kell a doktor. Professzor, doktor. Akárki tudós. Mennyi feladat, azt a mindenit. Hozzak itt a csapatot. Jó, menjek a citadellába. Beszéljek Ariával. Jó, ez a doktor. Menjek a Corlusra. Jó. Ezek most milyen feladatok egyébként?
The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy, with elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater space in living quarters, research laboratory, observation deck, and cargo bay. Its shuttle can make landings the Normandy cannot attempt. In addition to tight beam communicators, Normandy's quantum entanglement communicator, Q, immediately the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat.
Mindig van valami. Na jó. Térkép. Ó. Csapat állapota. Túltöltés, torzítás, STT. Ez még nincs. Ez kell a tudós. Rendelzon tanácsnok. Jó. Nincs úgy üzenet? Ez oktató videók. Oh.
For increased tactical control, hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, or select a power. While an enemy is targeted, highlight a power with the mouse, and then press the left mouse button. You can order each squad member to use a power, allowing you to fire up to 3 powers at once. The powers will activate when you release left shift and return to real time.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loves cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Na. Nekik még arcuk sincs nagyon, de van, csak sötétben voltak, jó. Nézzük meg a Jokert. Megyünk a hiperűrben.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new! It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
De választ a zsarú vezérlé. Oh.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
Na jó. Menjünk a fellegvárba. Tyú. Ó, azt a mindenit. Ez 40%. Üzemanyag töltő, tömegrelé. Kalvamori. Ja, hogy így, ja. Hogy most ezt így mozgatom. Röpködünk. Tyú, tyú. Tyú. És merre van itt a... Erre van itt a izé a...
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Bene. fene. Töltsük fel a hajót. Töltsük fel a szondákat. Jó. Ugrás terve... ez így működik, aha. Omega köd, szervezd be az elítéltet. Mokóra köd, sas köd, kígyócsi fejlegvár. Csú! Dokkoljunk. Ó, jobban néz ki, mint kinézett. Szóval keltünk majd egy kis feltűnést. Az enyémet választottam. Mantis mesterlöves shuriken géppisztoly. Jó. Csú. Mondom, újjá kellett építeni a nagy rombolás után. Serti alapítvány. Hát így nagyjából úgy... Raktár, gyors járat. Hát egy csillagbár. Csillagvár szuvenír. Hát ez szép. Jó, akkor most egy kis szünetet adok kaját a cicáknak, aztán jövök vissza, és akkor folytatjuk. Na, akkor folytassuk.
A political economic pact for collective colonial security. The Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated.
Ilyen sok hajó elveszett a csatában tegnap.
On the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion. In the early 2160s, living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, the mysterious collector species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Collectors generate permanent stasis.
Jól néznek ki. Na hát akkor nézzünk körül az új fellegvárban. Képerek még itt vannak. Ugyanúgy ügyködnek.
Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Kicsi a páncélom, vagy mi van?
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next!
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Council members aboard thanked
Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Nem jönnek az újoncok?
An initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the
Ez a Tooms, várjunk csak. Ugye ő volt a... Oh.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Burns-ot mentettük meg
The
az
Tyrian
első
government is
részben.
considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago. Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago. Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Balak, remains at large. The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Sok minden történik.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive.
Hello, itt vagyok.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Solarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award. Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability. The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in solving the human matter.
Szíszek? Téged ismerlek, nem?
Obviously security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down.
Nem ismer.
Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Jó, kösz.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Akkor beszéljünk a kapitánnyal.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
Köszike.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium.
Nagyon
All they
szereti az
have to
asztalt
worry
büfölni.
about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
No.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Medúznák.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. CSEC has reported the disappearance of a sanitation worker on Kithoy Ward. Denaria Claris failed to return from her shift during the third watch. Her assignment took her near the Keeper's area of the ward, and it is feared her corpse might have been taken to the protein vats for recycling. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The top story in international affairs is a Batarian test of a new orbital mirror system. By placing large arrays of mirrors at a planet's Lagrange points, it is possible to focus sunlight at any point on its surface. The Batarian hegemony insists that the system is for peaceful purposes, to control weather and terraform worlds too cold for settlement. However, Turian monitors contend that the system could be used to focus sunlight into a thermal
Ennyi. Én is éppen erre gondoltam.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. A Solarian survey ship, the Kaland has been officially declared overdue after 3 weeks without contact. At this time, it is unclear whether the Kaland was attacked or suffered an accident. Turian and Alliance frigates are coordinating a search. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The Systems Alliance 5th Fleet has begun its planned tour of the Attican Traverse region. The fleet, centered around the dreadnought Orizaba under Admiral Stephen Hackett, will stop in various systems over the next 3 months. A Turian spokesman for the Council noted that, since the Battle of the Citadel, the Alliance has played an increasing role in securing our frontiers. He added that the 5th Fleet's Goodwill Tour is a first step to becoming a partner in Turian peacekeeping patrols. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Lefagyott a képe.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news black.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Na, az ott mi? Zokera Café.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh. Tudtam ezeket megnézni. Kiszállítás folyamodban, de hova szállítják ki? Ez meg itt mi?
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Játékkereskedő.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
Ez jó drága. Hogy ez az egész csapatra vonatkozik.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Kicsit másképp néz ki a hely, mint amilyen volt.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Valaben.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Ez is ilyen
Police have
riporter.
been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years
Igen,
ago when you
emlékszem
first
rá.
became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Belevilágít a szemembe.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre, hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Köcsög vagy. Az a helyzet. Darkstar. Ez a Discord.
little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. If you want to know what's going on, check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Táncoljunk! Ez elég bénán táncolunk, nem? Ebből ennyi elég is volt. Mi az a klotyó? Kocsika.
You're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Lazarus' gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Akkor menjünk vissza hozzá. A halas fickóhoz, ha megtalálom.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Hol volt itt visszafelé a fickó? Itt volt annak.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Nagyon jó. Krogan sushi. Akkor tényleg gyors utazással kell mennem, mert egyébként nem jutok ki innen nagyon. Mintha jó, csak Monty még hamit kért. Vagyok most. Jaj, nem tudok menni. Ja, hogy ide... jó, oké. Itt is voltam. Itt is voltam, szerintem.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elgor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy, alas poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy.
Megcsinálták az Elkor Hamletet.
Where be your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar?
And don't forget to catch Elgor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
De megcsinálták!
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elgor.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's
This Gladys is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Na.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible that Chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Ez milyen volt?
Welcome to Sirenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Reklámozom ezt is.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment.
Ezek a fő reklám ember.
Go nav interfaces anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Hogy? Mint amiket árulsz. Ez is jó drága. Pajzsfejleszték.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion.
Még kedvezménnyel is elég drága, hát még a nélkül.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was pick up a module.
Majd eldöntik, hogy mit akarnak venni. Egy keeper. Itt
What
az
do you think,
alapítvány.
Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen.
Welcome to the Serta Foundation
Nem
outlet
látok
on the
egyet
Kara ward.
pénztárcát.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal. Just speak into my console here. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Eddig kapacitás, ennyi 1.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on the Kara ward.
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon.
Ezt kéne menni az előbbihez megkérdezni a pénztárcára. A földön se látok sehol pénztárcát.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chip. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Na, megvan a tárca, tessék.
You know what Quarians are like.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Most már régen mentettem. Na, akkor hát nem tudom, megint nincs semmi már, vagy nem, akkor más, nem, merre kéne mennem vágni, csak körbe lehet menni. Volt! Főnök, ilyen főnök.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Nem főnök ez, hanem séf, te. Na mindegy, rosszul lett fordít.
What can I get you?
Hát azt hiszem, itt készen vagyunk.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up the new off-the-jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Oh. Jössz. Itt egyelőre nincs semmi. Nagyon, úgyhogy akkor mehetünk is innen.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Na, menjünk tovább. Na?
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander.
Na, megjöttem.
We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Nem is bízok benne.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood.
Hogy ennyi van a prezidiumból?
The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
Hát akkor... De még nem tudok menni. Menjünk vissza. Na nézzük a könyveket. Gondolom van 2 könyv a játékhoz, vagy az első részhez. Nem legyen a következő. Egy csillaghalmár. Ó, ez a föld. Pályára állnál. Jó. Ja, értem. Ja, hoppá. A naprendszerben nem fogunk szondákat indítani annyira. Jó út. A fellegolja. És három rendszer. Még a tudósért, aztán akkor hát tudok fejleszteni. Na jó, hát akkor... Nagyjából tudom már, hogy kell navigálni ezen a csillagtérképen. És akkor holnap folytatjuk itt. Köszönöm szépen, hogy voltatok. Sziasztok, kellemes estét és jó éjszakát.